Yeah, the difference between thinking you know everything and growing up too fast. Here's the difference. You see, some people might think growing up too fast means you get super mature and responsible. No, the fuck it doesn't. It means you can read the room better and see through bullshit better. And also and then there's thinking you're like always right. People who think they're always right are always the same people who think they're adults, when in reality they're fucking 7 years old. 7 years old. Well, now we're gonna get into it. And I was recently watching a video about how, a child who grows up too fast always gets more mature, they hold everything together, and they do this and that, which is true until you fucking realize that no, it's not. It's not fucking true. Like, growing up too fast does not mean you get more responsible. It just means you get smarter and you can read the fucking room better. Like, it literally just means you can see through bullshit better. It means that you can see through people's emotions better, and it means that you can tell when somebody doesn't fucking like you. Now, which is something that I get. But it's because I grew up too fast. I know I did, because I'm usually the person who stops the fucking arguments, because I'm usually the most sane one in my fucking family, except my dad, which he's the second most sane. And no, he's the second most sane. My grandpa's the first most sane. I'm the third, bro. Like, the three men on my dad's side, the two men and me, like, all three of us are the fucking diffuser trio. Because we just know what's right. Because, like, there's a difference between thinking you know everything and knowing you know what you're talking about, but people think you just don't know what you're fucking talking about. See, people think children don't know what they're talking about half the time, which is actually very fucking true. But there's a difference between that and there's a difference between that and knowing you're right and being right. See, being right means that yes, your friend, are right about something. A child, right about something in a world, that if you're a child and you're right about something to an adult, you get instantly fucking burned at the cross like Jesus. Like Yahushua. And yeah, basically like that. Like, children who grow up too fast are literally more, like, treated horribly by their parents, because their parents don't like that their child can see through their lies, so they just make up a bunch of bullshit concepts that don't happen half the time that you're having an argument with them. Like arguing, talking back, or just being disrespectful in fucking general. You see, there's a fine. I already talked about this in a different video, so I won't go into it. But I'll just make talk about it quickly. Being disrespectful and talking normally are two different fucking things. Talking normally is trying to talk normally to your parent. Being disrespectful is blatantly cussing them out. Now, there's a difference between arguing and trying to have a conversation with your parents. When you're trying to have a conversation with your parents, you're talking to them calmly. You're trying to understand their side of the story and why they think you're acting like something. And talking back is literally the same as being disrespectful. You're just saying more words. Now that we got that out of the way, you see, let's go over kids who think they know everything first. Well, we'll see the main event for last. Kids who think they know everything are usually younger kids who learn the ABCs, so suddenly they think they're fucking Plato and Socrates and the Oracle of fucking Delphi. So, yeah. They honestly think they're the fucking Oracle fish from Dragon Ball Super. But yeah, let's get that. That's literally all they are. They're literally just people. They're literally just little people. Like, small kids who think they're smart as shit, when in reality, they're dumb as shit. That's all they really are. That's all they really are. The dumbest shit people who think that are so dumb they think they're fucking smart. At least some dumb people know they're fucking stupid. These motherfuckers think they know everything and think they're fucking smart, when in reality, they have the same IQ as fucking Patrick Star. Now on to the next people. Sorry. For some reason, I'm drooling a lot. I don't know why. Well, it's probably because I'm speaking fast and talking a lot. Because I'm trying to get through this quick, because I have to go to sleep and get on my VR and go to sleep. Actually, no, I don't have to go to sleep. I'm just trying to get on my VR quick. Yes, I'm still trying to make gaming videos. The videos are on their way. I just have to figure out VR videos are on the way. I just have to figure out a few kinks. Then we're going to get them posted. And I'm going to be posting only on the weekends, okay? Because there's technical difficulties during the week. AKA, I'm at my parents' during the week. Which also means there's a lot of Wi-Fi. There's not literally Wi-Fi problems over there. But the Wi-Fi password that we have in the box does not work for the Wi-Fi that we're using. So we just have to use a bunch of, because we're using the old password for our old Wi-Fi box that we got rid of. So, and I don't remember that password, so we're basically fucking cooked. So you basically can't connect anything new. Now that we're done with that, well, I'll try again. And if I start posting during the week, you'll know. I figured a way out of it. Now, on to kids who grew up too fast. Kids who grew up too fast are like know-it-alls, but they actually know it all. Like these kids are actually really fucking smart and can read the room and see through bullshit so easily that it makes parents mad because parents like lying to their children. Like they have a fetish for lying to fucking kids, and I don't know why. Parents think it's cool to lie to their fucking children. So that's about it for the. I'm just kidding, bro. I have more to talk about. You see, I'm like one of those kids. I can see through bullshit easily, so I can tell when my parents are lying to me, and I can tell when they're trying to hide something from me. So if they're like being like super suspicious or being super pushy and forward about not doing this certain thing, not like drugs or anything, because of course I'm not gonna be near those or alcohol, but like things that are literally just harmless, and they tell me to stay away from that type of shit. Like I said, not drugs or alcohol, because I don't do that shit, and I would never do that shit. It's like very fucking suspicious, and like kids who didn't grow up fast will see it as, oh, my parents are just telling me what to do, might as well follow it. And kids who grew up fast will know fucking something's up, because parents don't just act like that for no fucking reason. It's kind of like the same. It's like kind of like because I said. It's like kind of like the because I said so dilemma. Like, you know that like bullshit dilemma, like that bullshit thing. Because, like, your parents literally have no reason to do some shit. They just say that just so they can do it for no fucking reason. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Because it's obvious they don't have a fucking reason. Because if they're not telling you the reason, either they don't have a reason or they're hiding something from you. That's what pisses parents off. It's because kids who grow up too fast can see bullshit. Like, and that doesn't mean they're responsible and they're such little adults. No. Kids who grow up too fast or just fucking smarter, like, and just developed mentally faster. Like, they still kind of have, like, a little bit of a child's mind, yes. That includes humor and what they like to watch and read and do and play with. But also, it basically, like, it's basically getting, like, 8 XP points for a level. Like, say you level up, like, 5 times. It's like leveling up almost. But you put all of your stats into fucking knowledge. You put you half your stats and put half of it into knowledge, and put the other half into an ability called seeing through absolute dog shit, which is also basically just mental. Basically, you split the points, put half of it into mental, and put the other it's basically, you don't even split the fucking points. Sorry, I had to make this stuff on the fly, and I realized it wouldn't really make sense if I said this, knowing the implications. Basically, it's like leveling up, and you get like 10 XP points for a level up, kind of like games on Roblox. And like after you fucking level up, you get like 10 XP points. But instead of dividing it equally into everything, you just put all of that shit into awareness, and you like see it through fucking everything, dude. Everything, dude. Like, you like more like social awareness, and you're like reading the fucking room, right? And knowing the time and not the place, bro. It's like knowing the time when it's the time and when it's the place, and when it's not the time and when it's not the place, bro. I mean, it's like so, and like parents hate it because they hate being told by a literal child if they're wrong, because their ego can't take it. Imagine you were a parent and a 5-year-old who grew up too fast, like a 7-year-old who grew up too fast, walks up to you and tells you how much of an asshole you're being, and they're fucking right. That shit would piss me off too. I'm not even gonna lie. A 5-year-old's walking up to me and being right in front of me. No, I'm just kidding though. If a 5-year-old was telling me I was being an asshole and I really was, I would probably apologize for it and start being normal again. Because if they're right, they're right. But if a parent was like that, all hell's breaking loose. The screaming of the mom starts, and the narcissism of the dad starts, and they both start bombarding you with a bunch of fucking parent terminology that makes no fucking sense, like, considering the context of everything. I start hitting you with a bunch of bullshit parent terminology that makes no fucking sense in the context, but they just say it anyway because they're so fucking offended at a child one-upping them in one fucking thing. Which is basically rationality. You see, children who grew up too fast are often way more fucking rational. Like, just way more rational. And they're, like, they know how to, like, read people. They know how to see both sides of the story, walk in people's shoes, and diffuse the problem. You see, that's a mom's weakness. Diffusing a problem easily is a mom's weakness, simply because women, they like causing problems so they can yell at people for it, even though they caused it, and a lot of them are like that, narcissistic like that. It's like a one in a it's literally like a 1 in a billion, like, poll to find a woman who's not like that, who won't purposely cause problems to yell at you for it. Like, that shit is so fucking rare. I would be surprised if you... Like, that shit is so fucking rare. I'd be surprised if a woman was like that. Like, every single time I open TikTok, I always have to see some stupid ass bitch talking about how men should be fucking erased, boycotted, and absolutely fucking destroyed. Like, every single time. I always have to be doom scrolling, and I always have to find that one stupid bitch who's like constantly talking about all men should be submissive and be pegged at order. Like, shut the fuck up. Okay, sorry I got off topic, but I guess I'll end the video here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Like, subscribe, peace.